divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Dolphins and the Steelers, and it comes your way next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. To throw is Wilson. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now Wilson. Got his man, it's Warren. He's still on his feet. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. To throw again is Wilson. And he rifles one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Fighting through pressure. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Now it's Wilson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another.
Here's a diving catch right side. And he's taken down, but not before. 1-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Now Wilson on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Washington. Touchdown! With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got the hook up downfield to Boykin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. There's Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Flushed out right. Past the 20. 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Dancing to his left. Oh, able to avoid him. And spinning now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Gunnar Olszewski. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Out to his left. Oh, nice move. There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown. On first down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to step out of bounds. Downs all the way down at the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And you know what we just witnessed, partner? A new NFL record for single-game rushing by a quarterback, breaking Colin Kaepernick's record of 181 yards.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers continue to show what... The Steelers going to survive and advance as we say so long, everybody.
It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Pittsburgh. It's the Bills and the Steelers under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same.
So the football will be at the 25 as this offense gets set to take over. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. 2nd and 6. Wilson will throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you're in man coverage, you have help up.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Wilson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Austin is there and brings in another one. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. Throws right side, and that's complete. Touchdown! Connor Hayward, 33. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
James Cook and the Buffalo offense returning to work now. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. On first down, Allen staying on his feet. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. to the air. Allen. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's got Hamler on the out route. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. K.J. Hamler with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Breaks through the contact. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. One more drive here for the Steeler offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Across the formation, he hits Austin. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver?
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
What a tug of war this game has been. A tie at the half. I remember when I was playing, my coaches always talked about the first 5 minutes of each half. That's where you can gain the momentum and seize an opportunity. We've got one team in position to do that right now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdowns in the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it field and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they're going to get the 2-point So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action with Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown! Calvin Austin. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2. Second down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now run straight ahead with Warren. Fighting his way through contact. There he goes up the right sideline. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And it's caught. And the Steelers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 1 quarter remains until we crown the A's. Back now here on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Warren. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Warren again. And this time he is in. Touchdown Steelers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Steps away. Now he's into the clear again. And still fighting. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively. So there he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. The Steelers are AFC champs once again as we say thanks for watching and good night.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the Steelers. All that and more coming up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the AFC champion, taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and CD, these Steelers, one of the most successful franchises of the Super Bowl era. They're searching for their 7th title.
And their last one, Super Bowl 43 over the Cardinals in dramatic fashion. And you know they'd like to win this one to honor the great Franco Harris, who we lost back in 2022.
Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they're trying to pull off what only 3 teams have done before, go from Super Bowl losers to Super Bowl champions.
Last team to do that, the Patriots, Super Bowl 52 and 53. Before that,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line at offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's got this to Pickens. Down to the 10. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. To throw is Wilson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 23 yards, the final tally.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Got his man, it's Warren.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
And quickly into the hands of Robinson. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on... And caught in the end zone. Steelers. Allen Rob. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this.
14-7 is the score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Man open is Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the... Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
And the Steelers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they... They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now Wilson on first down. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown. Darnell Washington from 21. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Pickett sets up play action.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh.
Pickett and the rest of the Steeler offense staying on the field. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
I think this is just going to be a function of the time. Now, very similar to the bat flip in baseball, everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Yo, ready for some breakpoint? Yeah. Alright, so it's just me, you, and Brady? Alright. I think Eli Delay did break the point. Yo, Jess, you want to play breakpoint with us? You a bitch. It's official. Eli and Jess are bitches. They both big fat bitches. That's you, bro. What the fuck do you mean? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah, I got one in the party. Yeah, I got some brown friends. Is that a problem? Alright, kick me from the party. Kick me from the party. Kick me from the party. Alright. Alright. I'll just lead the party myself then. I need some receivers.